Hey, Ryan, ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start with Dasher and then we're going to go to Jed.
Hey Ryan, congrats. I know it's good for you personally to kind of get back on the beam a little tonight. Just wondering though, are you one of those kind of pitchers, when you're warming up, you kind of tell when you're going to be on, or is it one of those deals where you gotta, wait if you're going to get a few pitches out of the way to kind of tell?
Honestly, it kind of depends on right when the game starts. If I'm gonna be
Okay.
completely honest, because there's times where I'm in the pen and I'm like, man, I feel really good, and then I'll give up 3 home runs.
Mm-hmm.
So it just kind of depends. But I felt really good out there tonight. My changeup was really, really good, and I felt like my fastball command has been the best it's been in the last month. So I felt really, really good today.
Coach said though your back tightened up a little bit there late.
Yeah, it was in the bottom of the 3rd inning. My back got a little tight on me, and I just pitched through it because it felt fine. But the long inning and the coaches were just like, no, you're done. We got the long half inning, and they were like, just get ready for next week. So I was like, okay.
You didn't argue with me either. I was about to say you didn't argue with him about this one, huh?
Yeah, I was sitting there, and I kind of gave him one of these. Right? But he was like, this is, the right thing to do. And I was like, okay, that's fine.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, Ryan, I wanted to ask you about that long half inning in the bottom of the 6th, the bench, creating some energy with, the clapping during the pitching change, all that kind of stuff. Coach Strickland said that was, just because of boredom, y'all trying to get something going. What role do you think that played in breaking through there in the bottom of the 6th?
I mean, honestly, it was huge. I mean, we had really good at bats the whole 6th inning, and that's the key to our offense. You just keep putting good at bats and good at bats together, and then eventually we got to pitch up, and Fernando put a drive on a ball and got a really big hit for us.
Get it.
Okay, next we're going to go to Davis, Ramin, and then we'll finish up with Catherine.
Yeah, Ryan, and you kept your pitch count down today, only I believe 63 through 6. Just was that a point of emphasis for you coming in, and what do you think was the key to that today?
Not really. No, I know Auburn. They got one of the best offenses in the league, and they're big free swingers. They're one of the top in the country in home runs, and I think that I was around the plate enough to where they kind of got themselves out more often than not. But I'm never going to complain for getting outs. They kind of made my day a little easier, and my defense played great behind me. So it was just one of those days where they don't happen very often, but when they do, you take them and you run with them.
Hey, Ryan. I just wanted to ask, there were a lot of scouts behind home plate today. Do you know if scouts are coming to your game, or do you kind of see them in between innings?
No, not really. I'm kind of a guy that is super tunnel visioned, and I'm focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's getting people out. But it's really cool that guys are here to watch me, and it's an honor. But the only thing that I'm concerned about is, getting outs and trying to get our team in a position to win. So.
And kind of a odd question. This was a really short game, 2:23, if I did my math right, shortest of the season. How did it feel just out there? Did it feel fast? Did it feel like you're mowing down?
It felt really fast. I got taken out of the game, and then I look up in the 8th inning and Ben's pitching, and I was like, I had to do a double take. It was almost like we're in the 8th inning. Like, it just felt like that the game was going so quick, and it was so efficient. Our defense played great, and our offense got timely hits when they needed to, and then when Ben goes in there and he just starts shoving, I mean, the game goes by in 2 hours. So it was really cool.